What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to another spine-tingling, head-scratching episode of Insane Disappearances. But today, it's gonna be a little different. Um, I just want to welcome about, let's say, 3 more subscribers, and say welcome to my channel. And I hope you like it. This is basically the information highway for the truth and the mysterious. All about people who seem to vanish in national parks and forests and in our backyards without a trace for whatever reason that we can't seem to figure out. And the premise of this entire page, if you don't already know, is to basically not alarm people, but to educate them on what's really going on, and the fact that no matter how many times we try to dig into all the evidence dealing with these disappearances, we still end up with just more questions. And that is the one thing that kind of led me to all of this, is the fascination of, it was basically, it was the fascination, for all of the disappearances and how mysterious it is, and the fact that leads you down a path where you can basically think of all the things that you may imagine could be the reason why these people are disappearing. I mean, I'm talking anything from UFOs to like invisible portals that lead to another dimension. I mean, it could be anything, because the evidence kind of, like I said, opens your mind to all of these different scenarios, and you can't help but think of that could be the reason why, and if you read enough of David Paulides' books, you'll see what I'm talking about. And that's what I do. I read the books, I read the stories, and I give them to you guys for you to make your own deductions of what's really going on. And I have gotten a lot of feedback from a lot of my viewers, or at least 2 of them mainly. One is, her name is KimStar66, and the other one is Marlon Thomas, or Thompson, I'm sorry. I don't mean to keep getting your name wrong, but, I kind of do better if I'm talking to that person more than once, but his name is Marlon. And he gave me some useful intel on what he believes is taking or doing all these crazy things to so many people. And even KimStar66, she shared a very scary or creepy experience that she had with her husband. And I think she was in Ireland or Scotland, where she went to a castle over there, and he wanted to go down to this lake of all places where they had these huge boulders, which is a very, very big criteria in all of these cases dealing with people who vanish in national parks. Boulders seem to come up in every single case. Lakes, bridges. Well, this particular situation they went through, the main area was a bridge that, it was one of those rope, like, it was like one of those rope bridges, the kind of got little wooden planks that go all the way across from one end of a ravine to another, which is probably the most scariest thing I've ever seen in my life. I could never do something like that. I don't care what's going on, but she shared her experience with me that she had with her husband. I was very grateful for that, and I did add it to my one of my pages. And that's what you're gonna see. You're gonna see nothing but truth and in-depth information that comes directly from David Paulides' books. For the ones that don't have it, I mean, I've heard some people tell me that the cost of the shipping and handling, because of them being outside of the United States, is very high, and it is. So that's why I want to make sure that I have all the details I need for the people who want to listen to what I'm reading, in these books. And like I said, that's what you're gonna get here. You're gonna get nothing but facts and a lot of detail. So if you like the mysterious and you like hearing about these crazy stories of people just vanishing, without a trace, but weird evidence is left behind. Like you only find the top of someone's cranium, or tiny bits of bones scattered everywhere on the ground, or even you see someone's clothes folded on a log, or a shoe that they found 5 years later that is pristine and like as if it came off the showroom floor. You know, little stuff like that, which is a very big, little stuff that is very big. The profiles and the cases dealing with these people vanishing. So that is the basic premise of what my page is all about and what my channel is all about. So I guarantee you I will be posting a lot of videos, daily. Well, not a lot daily, but a video, maybe 2 or 3, mainly 2 videos a day, or like Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. That's my goal: Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But it's been getting really crazy, at my job, with the, Christmas season coming around. But I should have said this in the very beginning of the video. I hope everybody, all my viewers, and all my subscribers have had a very nice Thanksgiving and a very tasteful Thanksgiving. As a matter of fact, I did too. But I told you guys on one of my last videos about a friend of mine. He's also my coworker. If you haven't heard, I don't know if this made national news, but there was a double murder suicide that happened right here in good old A, where it's perceived that the son killed his mother and his little sister, who was 10 years old, as a matter of fact. The father is my actual coworker, and he buried his wife, daughter, and stepson Saturday. I had planned to make a video Saturday, but I was so busy with the funeral, it started at 11 o'clock, and I think we didn't get the service. Well, at the church was over probably around 1:30, and we had went to the burial site, and they released the dogs, and that was pretty much it at that point. And I actually caught up with my coworker. I gave him a hug, and I told him, if you ever need anything, I'm right here. So it was a pretty crazy Saturday. It was very emotional, because I knew both of them. I knew the mother and I knew the father. I didn't know the children. So now to recap on what I said, what had happened, just in case you didn't see the newsreel. The son was suspected of killing someone in another town in Georgia, and right after that, I don't know what happened. I don't know how he went from being this nice guy that everyone perceived him to be. I'm not saying that he wasn't. I'm not saying that he was. But he was spoken very highly by the ministers of the church. The family was on both sides. He was looked at as this like positive, energetic person who affected a lot of people, just by walking into a room. He was very well loved by everybody, but something happened where he just snapped, and he killed his mother and his daughter. But like I said, we buried them, all 3 of them, Saturday, and like I said, it was a pretty crazy day. And then of course I found out that one of my friends was shot and killed in his own home 6 months ago, which was very hurtful to me because nobody ever told me. I had to find out from somebody else who also found out, very late in the game of what happened to him, because he wasn't picking up his phone or answering it. He wasn't answering any texts either, so it was just a weird situation. And when I found out why, I was just completely blown. But yeah, like I said, I hope everybody had a very nice Thanksgiving with their families. It was just me and my mother this year because my aunt was in London with her daughter, and my uncle had other plans, I guess. But it was just me and my mother, and that was just fine because when we first moved here to Georgia, it was always just us for years, and it was fun for me because I was with my mother. I've always been with my mom, so anything we ever did together was just perfect, and like I said, I've learned that life doesn't stay with you forever, so you want to spend as much time with the ones you love as possible, which is exactly what I'm planning to do. So, yeah. But anyway, that's the time I have for this. I just wanted to kind of, recap on what my page is all about for all my new viewers, and I will be posting more videos, in the coming weeks. So stay tuned. I will be reading stories from every page in the book, And oh, one more thing. I had a little ordering snafu trying to, when I was trying to order the that's that the one of his other books that I wanted to order, Sobering Coincidence, A Sobering Coincidence. That's the book I was trying to order. Had a little ordering snafu with that. So I'm going to work on getting that taken care of tomorrow, sometime today, before I have to go to work, and try to reorder it so that there won't be any more problems. Hopefully I can get it within the week, because depending on how much money, it depends on how much money you put towards the shipping. It will be here possibly within anywhere between 3 to 5 business days. So hopefully I'll get it soon after I get that taken care of. And that's all I got for that. I think I might try to post a video about the, from another story in the book. So, like I said, just stay tuned, and I shall return. All right, guys. Aloha, mahalo, and hui hoi. Peace. Stay blessed.